I'm Deep Mahaman and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Yeah. You worry for the start of the season with Fabio Barini's your only fit centre forward, don't you? That's the major concern. I just want to quickly, we're gonna wrap up on Suarez, but we're going to ask people if you're joining us on for this very brief segment on YouTube on the Summer Football Show. I want you to go around the room on pros and cons of keeping and selling Luis Suarez. I'll start with you.
Well, the pros obviously that he scores goals, causes havoc in opposing defences, and makes you competitive. And the cons are basically that he's a bit of a madman. You don't know what the hell he's going to do next. And he may well be unsettled, which case, that's not the best thing to have at your club, is it?
Yeah, definitely. Neil?
I think I'm gonna have John's con as a pro, because I think that the edge that he has is something that Liverpool fans can kind of link to and affiliate with, and add something that adds to the magic of being a Liverpool fan, kind of thing. Yeah. So I think you'd add it with Fowler. There's been players over the years that play with that edge that they're a bit naughty and a bit cheeky, and you want that in your squad. If you haven't got it, it's just sterile. Yeah. You've just got Alan Shearer and Gary Lineker and Michael Owen. No one wants that on the pitch, do they? So
loads of goals.
I'd say that
fucking
find someone every 6 months, kick them, I don't know, pull a hair, do all that stuff, and just keep it within reason, and we'll be all right. So that's my pro. Con is, I don't think there's anyone, or if there is, there's one or two of them in the whole world that can offer the work ethic and the pressing and the just sheer hunger to win the ball and score a goal. And the fact that he'd walk up any street in Liverpool and probably join in with kids playing knockouts or whatever, you don't get that very often. Yeah. So losing that, I don't think you can replace it. I can't think of any. You've got strikers out there that have got individual brilliance and skill, but the job he does up front on his own is phenomenal. So that'll be my con.
Defo.
He's just boss.
I think they're both technically. Everyone's just listing reasons why we don't want to sell him, but that's fine. Go on, Chris. Any thoughts?
No, as far as Suarez himself, pros and cons go, I think they've covered them there, haven't they? He is a mad bastard.
Well, let's look at the pros and cons of selling him.
Selling him. The pros to sell him. It's all if buts and maybes. I'd like to see us move, as I said before, 3 transfer windows forward, but it's all fucking ifs and buts, isn't it? The fact is, we've got Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
So, not having him seems a fucking much worse option than having him.
Yeah. What I would like to see as well is us not spending money within 4.5 minutes of getting it. Just let us all just sit on it for a bit.
Just get interest off the fact we got it.
I don't want to go into next season though having sold Andy Carroll and not bought any more for.
Well, this is it. That's the pro and con in and of itself. What we don't want to do is go, we've got rid of Suarez. Money anyone wants some money for the stake quick. But equally you don't want to be sat there going, yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. Well, he'll be fine. Someone will come to us. Here, sat there.
30 million on Jelavic, do we?
No.
No.
Dear God, no. No, I think just for the pros and cons, I think actually the pros of selling Luis Suarez are the amount of the money that you've got, and whilst you can't replace him, you're not going to go out and buy Cavani, because why would Cavani, as horrible as, why would he want to come to us when he could go to a Champions League side for the sake of it? But you could buy a lot of you could essentially buy 2 more Suarez's, you know what I mean? You could pay £22 million for Suarez. Who is the next Luis Suarez? You go out and you buy him. Whereas I think with that, it would allow us to fish in a bigger pond and a slightly more expensive pond, because there are more expensive ponds apparently than others, than perhaps we would normally do it in this summer. The cons to selling them are the message it sends to the Premier League, the message it sends to world football. Liverpool, selling club, Liverpool are prepared to listen to offers to any of their players whenever you're interested.
If we'd have done it on our terms though, it would have turned that con into a pro. Yeah. Because we'd have got rid of Luis Suarez and we'd have got the media spin on it. But again, we've fallen behind, haven't we? Yeah. Because he's come out
and I don't like the notion that we can find a player, bring him over, settle him into the Premiership, nurture him, and then he decides to move and just says, I've signed a new contract but I don't care, I'm going.
But the counterpoint, the problem is that where we are right now, and I said this when Brendan Rodgers came in, is that we've got to try to be Porto and you know, the way Porto bring on new young managers and bring them up, we need to beat Porto in the short term in order to get back to what Liverpool were. And look at what happens to Porto. Look at the Falcaos and Carvalhos and all these players, all these amazing players go to clubs like that. They settle in, they make a name for themselves, and then one of the rich boys in the world comes in.
Those guys sign contracts with clubs because the club know then they'll get a decent fee for them. You know,
you'd like to think
Suarez has just signed a brand new contract in August, and now he wants to move. Therefore, it doesn't make any difference whether we sign him. Okay. And he's not alone in that result.
No, that's it. Well, it's football, isn't it? Okay, let us know your thoughts if you joined us on YouTube for this little bit. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your pros and cons of selling Luis Suarez. What are the benefits to sell him? Would you sell him? Would you keep him? Do you think Liverpool should fight tooth and nail? Do you think we're better off getting shut given all the controversy surrounding him? Let me know in the comments section underneath. And obviously, don't forget to click subscribe and share and like. If you're watching this on the summer football show, which is how we're branding the summer shows on the website. We're going to carry on to talk about Pepe Reina, the Paul Tittle files, or Tillgate, if you will. Gareth Bale, is he worth £85 million? The return of Jose Mourinho and Neymar to Barcelona. If you're still watching on the website, hello. Here we go. Pepe Reina